Alright, hello everybody. Today we're playing Kingdom Rush Vengeance. This game is a tower defense game that is, I'd consider it pretty popular. It's not too many people know it, but you know, it's just like one of these childhood games that I played, the original one that is, of course, that, you know, is a series of games that I played all of them actually, without knowing, except the second one. The second one I played, but like it was like a demo, or it wasn't the entire. Like I didn't play through the entire game. Point is, I'm playing this one now, and I'm playing on PC. So if you see me playing certain heroes or certain towers that are paid on mobile, that is why. So yeah, I'm hoping to do a playthrough on this. And I'm hoping to do it on veteran actually, with no lives lost. I want to do a full playthrough, no lives lost, completely like perfect, I guess, on veteran because I want to be good at the game, I guess. Truthfully, I just want the challenge. You know what I mean? So we're gonna play through this tutorial, and I'm actually gonna explain the game a little bit. So it's a tower defense game, as you can see. There's the path, and there, the little skull thing that I clicked is how you start waves. It usually tells you like what enemies are coming. Like it would have told me that these lumber people are coming. I don't know what they're called exactly, but anyways, I mean, you can see by the tutorial and its tips like how to play. You earn gold by killing units or enemies. Of course, that's kind of a given though, let's be honest. Anyways, point is, um, tower defense game, and you start off with these four basic towers that you've had throughout the entire Kingdom Rush series. And those four basic towers is Archer, Barracks, Mage, and Artillery. And Artillery is just like a big, heavy splash damage tower. Archer is, or like the Archer Towers. Archery Towers is actually the category they're called. I think at least. Anyways, they're fast shooting, quick DPS. The barracks are usually used for just stalling overall, but in this game, one of the barracks actually seems to be way more DPS focused. That, yeah, they're more like they're more meant for the physical damage than the actual stalling power, since they die pretty quickly and their abilities are more offensive like. And then you've got the mage. The mage is the magic damage of the game, kind of given, but still. That is usually just heavy damage for units that have armor resistances. So, in this game, I think it's the first one that they've made a quick. Actually, it's a lie. In the last one, Kingdom Rush Origin, they had a quick firing mage tower. In this one, they also do. Anyways, here's a good example. No, never mind. I thought this guy had armor, so it would have been a great example for like the mage tower, but nonetheless, there we go. So we've gotten a few things, and I've just used them. We unlocked the recruitments or reinforcements, which are called Goonies in this game, and they're just two units that you put on their own that block enemies. Then we got our hero power, which varies from hero to hero. Originally, I thought that these guys were replacing the recruitments, or in this case, the Goonies' ability to throw spears, because once you upgrade these, they can throw spears. And I thought that this power was actually replacing the fact that these couldn't throw spears anymore in the game. But no, you can indeed upgrade them to throw spears. It just happens. It just happened to be that this hero's power is to spawn these two spear goblins. After that, we've got the soul impact that you saw me use over here. It's just green blasts of magical power that basically just affect a huge area. Could have probably explained that at a better time, but we got through the tutorial, and that's the gist of the game. It's not that complicated, but Kingdom Rush is really good at making tower defense really hard. There's some especially in the first one apparently, and I can actually agree with that. In the first one, they made a really good job at making notoriously hard levels. It's actually kind of insane how hard some of them are. So I want to try playing this on veteran and completing the whole game, even though it might be hard. This one is actually, this whole entire game, this version of the game, is actually not that hard at all compared to other ones. weapons. I mean, in veteran, it's still like in veteran, it's still gonna be very much harder than normal or casual, especially casual, but still. Or impossible is even harder, so it definitely has some difficulty to it. But the levels in general aren't that difficult. Like I was able to beat the very last level, like last level, on impossible, which I considered that area of the map to be the most difficult. Like the enemies were annoying, hard to beat, and I 3-starred on impossible. Not with no lives lost. I lost 2 lives, not 18. I had 18 lives. But point is, um, this is probably the least hard out of the 3 games. Unless the second one isn't that hard either. I just don't remember if the second one is harder or not. Anyways, we've been doing pretty good holding these guys off with, see, that's the soul impact right there. Anyways, we've been doing a good job holding these waves off with just like powers, but I'm actually gonna put some towers down here. I think I'm gonna do like a last time, because I'm gonna be honest here, I actually failed my first recording of this, so I restarted the save, and the second level apparently proved to be much harder than I thought. I'm not gonna lie. I had to restart it like 3 times because I lost a life, which is a really horrible start to my to my playthrough. But point is, I restarted the recording, and last time I was wondering if I should put a mage tower there. Not very important detail, but I've played through the first levels on veteran. I played the original walkthrough. I think you've seen it on the starting screen when I press start. I had one of the save files completely done with a few iron challenges and heroic challenges, which are just challenges you can do after you finish the campaign. I had a few of those done, but generally I don't play them unless I like the limitations they put on it, like if it's easy or if I just like the idea. In the original, actually, they had those as well. They have it in every one of the games. But in the first one, I only did them for the stars, which are the upgrade points in that one. Just because I needed them. Actually getting much further than the first time I played through this. Kind of weird. But I think we'll be fine. Just about moving your hero and stuff around. So I think what I did here was I sent in waves a bit too early, because in this part of the map, like the first section of the game, the units are very much just spammy units that can get irritating. Actually, no, not irritating, but that can get overwhelming. That's what I'm trying to say. As you can see, they keep sending bunches of these guys, and then a few groups of these, which can get very overwhelming very quickly if you stall it too long, or if you can't kill them in time. But we should be fine. So that my hero just leveled up there. That noise and the little I don't know if there's a yeah, there is an animation. Little animation there shows that he leveled up. Send these guys. They're gonna throw 2 spears at them, 3 spears at them, but I want them to take out some of these guys before they enter the main area here. While we're at it, in case something passes by, we might as well just put that stuff down. I should have put a mage there. Much better level 1 in terms of damage and DPS than this. At least I think. I'd be surprised if not. Use my soul impact and clear it up. Alright, that's the first level done. I think I'm gonna do probably next level, since this one was very quick. But okay, so there we unlocked upgrade points and the ability to upgrade our towers to level 2. You'll see we unlock different things like champions and different towers later on. But yeah, this time I won't do the mistake of not upgrading my stuff, because last time I didn't spend it. I didn't spend my upgrade points in here. So yeah, I'll explain the upgrade points really quickly here. So this is okay. So this is our champion, heroes, champion. I keep saying champion, but it's heroes. Our heroes. I have this one. That's the only one I have right now. And he has a special ability, which is he constantly regenerates health, and his level. Each time he levels up, he'll get a certain amount of coins, and these coins, as you saw, well, I think they're coins, but kind of like soul power, I don't know what they're called. Anyways, but as you saw, I upgraded some of his abilities. This one's a smash that stuns for 1 second, but in the next level will stun for 2 seconds, that's why you see 2 there. Stuns for a certain amount of time, basically, and a pretty big area too. This just means that he gains more attack damage every time he attacks the same unit. Every time he attacks the same unit, or just in combat. It just says while in combat. While in combat, so it's probably time based and not attack based. But he just gains more power the more time he's in combat. And then this spawns a little group of goblins to come and fight for you and help to fight for you. So yeah. Anyways, towers, we have everything. You see there's a 5th slot to equip these towers on. I mean, you can equip these towers on any slot, but I'll start off by just changing this one, because you can easily probably finish the entire game with just these 4 towers. I wouldn't be too surprised, like every other game, every other iteration of Kingdom Rush. So yeah, as you can maybe tell, my brain's a little bit tired since I've been just stumbling on my words the entire day. I don't know what's been happening, but my brain's been bugging out recently. Anyways, we're gonna start this. This is the level that I was talking about where I had to restart a few times, so we'll see if that's true. Because I don't know why. I guess I got caught off guard from a veteran level, because I didn't expect veteran to be that hard. But it shouldn't be that hard. I just don't have to send in. Not that I don't have to. I just have to not send in the waves at all too early. If early at all. Like right now, I don't think I can even. I probably have the time to, because these guys will get cleared out eventually. I think I'm just gonna do this, honestly. I might even soul impact that. Yes, he does a bit. Should have saved my Goonies for this right here. Ask him to kill that. I was actually gonna kill all of them. Honestly. Right? Thank you. Alright. Cool, so we're gonna put this here. I actually wanted to upgrade that, but I completely forgot, not gonna lie. We're gonna do that. Dwarf Cruisers, more Hammer Guards. Let's just Soul Impact, yeah. Seems fine. Just gonna go like this and start the next wave, and upgrade this as soon as I can. So now we unlocked the ability to upgrade our towers to level 2, as you saw from the 2 little card unlocks that we got last game. Not last game, sorry, last level. And basically, that's gonna be quite important to us. So always moving your champion around is a very good thing to do, because especially with this guy, since he gains the extra attack damage the more time he's in combat, right? But the real reason is just that you want your hero to always be doing something. I usually end up catching myself not allowing my hero to do something all the time. Like sometimes he'll just be standing still, and that's not what you generally want. But I still catch myself not making my champion do something all the time. So point is, a lot of the time in these Kingdom Rush games, paying attention is probably going to be the best thing you can do. You want to make sure that you know what your champion's doing, that he's not dying. You want to make sure that you're managing your towers correctly. I'm not sure what I want to do here. Guess I'll do that. They're not gonna get through too easily, not gonna lie. So that was the first part that actually made me lose some lives here. Oh yeah, also these little armadillos, you can click them and get an achievement. There's also an achievement in the... There you go. There's also an achievement in the first level that I didn't show. I showed last time, but I forgot this time. Basically in each level, generally each level there's an achievement to get. Sometimes there might be two. Really just depends. I think I'm gonna upgrade this to level 2 as soon as I can as well. That's a really good hit right there. I'm gonna wait for these to group up with these at least. And then soul, never mind, I have to soul this thing. That really sucks, because that's probably one of the most valuable things you can do. I guess I'm gonna be stuck getting more barracks, since there's gonna be too many things going through right now. Oh, that really sucks. It's okay, we'll have it back in a little bit here. I just thought I had to waste extra money on barracks in case. These guys should be able to deal with that, but they're not gonna pay attention to that, I guess. They do deal a lot more damage than I thought, physically as well, like melee range. Anyways. Keep these guys there. Not quite yet. So as you can see up here, we have our lives, our gold, and our waves. We have 8 waves right now to survive, but towards, I'd say, the middle of this area of the map, you start getting 15 waves total, which is the normal amount of waves. This next round is what made me lose lives last time as well. So if these guys die, because they explode now when they die because of the upgrades that I got. I wish there was an indicator that showed if this guy was still counting as in combat. Oh, there is, this little circle here. That's him improving his attack damage. Okay, well, that's good. And I'm just going to put another mage tower there. I might actually put mage towers everywhere, really. Oh, he died. I didn't pay attention. See, my hero dying is proof that I wasn't paying attention. Basically, you just don't want your hero to die at all, because if possible, at all in the whole entire game. Well, not in the whole game, but like in the whole entire level, because you just don't want him to never be doing nothing, like I said earlier. Sometimes you'll need your hero to catch something here like I did earlier, and you just won't have that, so there you go. So here, I just soul impacted that whole wave. I was wondering if that was going to be the right idea, or the right choice, and clearly was. These chomp bots weren't too much of a big deal, since I have this level 2. So those chomp bots, I mean, we can click on this right here, the tooltip. They have medium armor, which means they have one armor thing right here. Oh, these guys too. Wait, these guys have 2? No, okay. So yeah, they have this, which means they resist physical damage. I mean, that's pretty much obvious, but still. Here, actually, I will indeed put an archer tower. Hopefully upgrade it. I don't necessarily want to say hopefully, because I don't need to. It's like not something to be hopeful about, but like it would be nice if I could upgrade it instead of something else. I mean, I just did, but I was wondering if I would need like another mage tower upgraded here or something. We're just gonna soul impact that because this should all die together, and then we just want this to be cleared pretty quickly here. And that's level 2 done. Much easier this time around. So, what do we unlock this time? Another 3 upgrade points and tower level 3 now. This next level is actually, I would say, pretty fun, I'm not gonna lie. 3 points, yeah, let's get that. Yep. Okay. Yeah. So let me upgrade. Let me explain the upgrade tab. So you have these upgrades on the left. These are all tower related upgrades, or generally, because this isn't and this isn't. But they help you in general and your towers. So for example, this is like increases the bonus gold for calling in a wave early. This is bigger bombs for the artillery towers. You know, more powerful explosions with bigger range of effect. This is for the magic towers, double damage occasionally. War rations is for the barracks. They have more health, and then this targeting system is for archery towers, which increases their range. This lowers the cost of the special skills on towers on all of them, and this increases the damage on all towers in general. Gives them a bonus extra damage. And this is just Tesla coils at the end, which will shoot your enemies that leak through occasionally. So yeah, we didn't get him to level up, so we don't have anything to spend there. We don't have any new towers, of course. So yeah, let's get to this level. I think that will be the last one, because last time the recording was a little bit long with three levels, I think. This is technically the third level in the whole thing, including the tutorial, but 4 levels excluding the tutorial is what I meant. So I think I'm just gonna go Mage Tower and upgrade it and get our right here. So in this one there's 2 special achievements to get. So you have one thing here where Donkey Kong and a crocodile will come chasing after him here. You have to click on the crocodile's cart to save him. And here, as you saw, there's moles popping out, as you maybe saw. And you just have to click those a few times and it'll give you the achievement. See? I think it's 1 out of every hole. No, not quite. This one, I didn't click on it. But yeah, there you go. So now, oh yeah, I didn't explain the upgrades. So now these guys look different, and they also have tridents, which they throw. That's it. Also, yeah, like this. Donkey Kong's gonna be on that. That's the special achievement. Anyways, this though, there's enemies that come riding on here, come down here, and then drop here. Which ends up spawning enemies that, instead of like going through all of this, just cut straight to here. So to stop that, you have to click on the cart to destroy it. Which in Veteran is actually kind of almost, I'd say, required. Because otherwise it could get quite hard. Oh wait, we might be screwed here. No, we're not, because we've got these guys. And this actually did a really good job at clearing, too. Okay, we're not going to do this. See right here. Bam. Help DK through the mines. This guy should die, right? Not quite. Kinda sucks, not gonna lie. The disadvantage with this level is that you don't get much gold to get like all the towers on this. So you either spread out your towers and upgrade a few, or you just like stay centered over here and upgrade a few towers. I think I'm gonna time the soul impact to pretty much hit everything. Hopefully kill more things. Yeah, my hero's gonna die here, but I don't mind because I don't know what I could have made him do here. Other than I guess just staying alive. I shouldn't put a tower here. So these Cyclopters are flying enemies, so not all towers can hit them. Like artillery towers can't hit them, but mage towers and archery towers can. Also, there's gonna be a cart coming in here. These first flying units are very weak. They have a low amount of HP, and they're not necessarily very fast, and they have zero resistances. So yeah, it says slow speed, so these guys are slow indeed. I want to try upgrading these guy. Actually, this guy and this guy and this guy to level 3, because this will pretty much clear everything that we had. I had him here last time, level 3. I think here is going to be better, and this does a really good job at level 3, clearing pretty much anything that comes our way. I think he'll do a pretty good job to clear, and I mean like literally everything, since in this first section of the game, pretty much every enemy is physical resistant, if anything. They usually won't be magic resistant. There's only one that is. I think I'm gonna do that. Oh, that was perfect. That was beautiful. There we go. So he can do 33 to 100 damage entirely. Which 100 damage is insane, because that one-shots a majority of the things here, or does insane damage to others. And 33 damage as a whole is a lot of damage. So that's just good overall, whether it hits 33 or 100, really. So it's gonna one-shot this. Oh, see, it did 33 damage instead of the 100, or something higher than 36. Could have put these guys a bit more behind these guys so they can keep throwing as fast as they can, or as well as they can. So here we're going to get a new unit, the Tinbeard Gunman, which is basically just a ranged unit that really is just a pain in the ass, I'm not even going to lie. Nothing really good about him. So that level 2 should help us clear these guys a little bit more. We're going to bring our hero right here. He just leveled up. That's pretty nice. They've got 0 resistances, but they're quite tanky just because of their HP. They're really a pain because they deal a lot of damage to melee units. But these guys can throw, so you know they can reply to their gunshots with their own trident hits. But they still yeah. See, he ended up dying. They'll still take a lot of damage from these. It's especially bad if they start stacking up more than anything, though. It's not that bad if they're just like they are now. I should have done this before starting the wave, since you can get an extra few seconds off of that ability if you start a wave early. But generally it'll be fine, honestly. We're gonna get this here and probably upgrade that to level 3 as soon as I can. That would be quite good. I'm actually gonna put them straight on there. That was a good stun. We're gonna back up our hero here since he's dying to those gunmen. There you go. Those first few gunmen are dead. Oh shit. There you go. I clicked him enough there. Just barely though. Our hero's slowly regenerating health right here. So what you want to do is get your hero straight onto these gunmen, so they don't take damage from them, and they also stop them from dealing damage to pretty much anything else in the way, like barracks. So they're range attacked, slow speed. And you want to do that for a majority, not a majority, I mean a few more other enemies in this game. There's going to be another one in this level where you want to stop him from doing his special ability, I guess you could say, and by sending your hero on him, you'll cancel that little special ability of his. You'll see. I've been doing a pretty good job of clicking these, except for the one I got here, but I clicked it quick enough. Last time one slipped by, but you can just set up a few towers here and you'll easily deal with it. I think I might just put another mage tower there. No, I think I'll just put it here. Level 2, that should be able to clear literally everything that passes by here. I'm gonna soul impact that because everything else over here dies really quickly. So is this the round where there's this special guy? Yep, it is. So repairs machines and medium armor. These Chombots are considered machines. So basically, let me show you if one of them is willing to die for us here. We're just gonna send him on here. You can see that they don't die automatically. They're just kind of there, right? And then later they'll explode, like right here. He exploded. That means they're dead. But if they're like this guy can come in and repair them, and basically just get them back alive, like it's like it implies. It repairs them. I wonder if I can show you what it looks like when the animation of them repairing goes off. Okay, well maybe my hero dying isn't the best way to demonstrate that. See, there you go. So by sending a hero, not a hero, but your hero, or a unit on them, you can get them to stop repairing these machines. So there's a lot of times in certain levels, I guess I'll get that to level 3 as well. There's a lot of times in these levels where you might want to, I could have actually let that go to CU, but where you want to put your hero onto these units that do special things or help other units on the path, because they can cause a lot of problems in certain cases. In this case it's not too bad, but later in these levels those engineers will actually cause a lot of problems, since they'll be repairing big guys, like actual dangerous spots. This isn't too bad if it repairs that. It can get really annoying if there's a lot in the path and they just keep repairing and repairing and repairing, as you could imagine, but it's not that bad. It passes. It's not that bad. So here, round 12. Actually, I'm gonna let that go just to show you what it looks like when they manage to get there. See, is it gonna have time to repair it? No. Okay, good. So drops down and spawns through at these guys. Oh, this one I don't want to go though. I don't have enough of defense here. I'm actually gonna put barracks up just in case, because I don't think a level 2 can take that out too quickly or too well.
Aim high, aim true.
Oh, I can't repair that. My hero's about to die, so we're gonna back him up here real quick. There we go. You should be able to regenerate a little bit there, even though he's still in combat. I'm gonna let that slide. It also gives extra gold, so if you can let it slide, I guess you should. But generally, you don't want that. Okay, we're gonna back these guys up since they're stopping the mage tower from actually attacking them. I let this one slide on accident, so that could be an issue. I think we'll be able to recover it though in time. Yeah, we definitely will. Here, go fighting there, and these guys will die. Both to the same shot. Wow. Anyways, that's this level done. So, overall, not very complicated. I already played through these levels, so it's much easier to manage my towers. 3 more upgrade points and level 4 towers that actually, once you get to level 4 towers, they have special abilities and you unlock them directly once you get them to level 4. Which I thought you had to get to, like, let's say this, we unlocked tower level 4. I thought that you were gonna have to unlock tower special abilities, but no, you can just use them straight off. So that was some good news. I'm gonna upgrade this and the stun. This isn't, it's not bad at all actually. It's really good, but actually let's see. 270 damage at most. It's not bad, but it's just not that great for at least early game. Actually, no, it's better for early game. 90 damage is a lot for early game, but nonetheless, I just don't see the use in it when I can get a good old stun and make these guys deal a lot more damage. Anyways, what was I doing? Oh yeah, the upgrades, I didn't spend them. We're gonna get this, which means that the tridents that these guys throw now will be flamed and burn the enemies for a brief duration, as it says there, flaming tridents. So we're gonna get that, and then we're gonna get blitz tactics, which increases the bonus gold for calling a wave early, or an early wave, for calling an early wave, as it says right there. So yeah, we're gonna get that, and I'm actually gonna leave this episode right here, since otherwise it gets kind of long. The recording overall gets kind of long. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it here, and that's 3 levels done. And yeah, have a good day or a good night, and I'm out.